But yeah, Ben, take us away. Game 2 on Ohana.
Yeah, well, it's just it's one of our favorite maps here at the North American Star League. It's been so balanced in every matchup, it seems, except last week. Did you know last week Zergs played against Terrans on Ohana 4 times, and they won all 4 times?
I did not know that.
That
but
new
I
queen.
yeah, I think it has a lot to do with just the queen, not so much with Ohana. But Ohana is such a nice map, man. It looks so clear, and I've been enjoying it a lot myself. Had a lot of cool games on ladder as well. I don't know what it is about this map that provides good games, but they just happen, man.
Yeah, it's I would have to agree with you, and I don't know what it is, because I mean, if you look at the map, there's not any like defining characteristic that jumps out at you. It's kind of a pretty standard map: high ground main, high ground natural, low ground third. I mean, pretty straightforward. Yeah, why are you giggling?
Yeah, I just thought of something completely off topic, which really has nothing to do with Ohana. I have no idea why this suddenly jumped in my mind, but somehow I was looking at this map and I thought it was cool, and then I started like singing the "Hey, I just met you" song in my mind, and I saw this really funny picture today. It's like, "Hey, I just met you, and this is crazy, but I got Alzheimer, so hey, I just met you." I thought it was really funny. I don't know why I thought about that.
How is that even remotely funny?
Yeah, because he just...
You can't laugh at Alzheimer's.
No, but he just meets people all the time. Hey, I just met you.
My grandfather died from Alzheimer's.
Yeah, no, that's very sad. I'm sorry to hear that.
You know, I'm going to die from Alzheimer's. That's how I'm going to die. Because it skips a generation. So my mom won't get it, but I will.
Okay.
So I'm actually pretty sure that I already have early onset Alzheimer's. Because I forget stuff all the time. Like, I'm really worried. I'm pretty sure that I already have it.
Actually, this is very true, by the way, guys. Like, just yesterday, we're in the office, and Ben plays a game, and we're gonna have a meeting. So we said, like, we go to dinner. It's like, we have a meeting at 2. He's like, all right. So Ben is like, okay, I'll watch his replay real quick. So he watches a replay of 2 minutes. The replay is over. He's like, all right, guys, let's go to dinner. I was like, Ben, we still have a meeting. He's like, oh yeah, I forgot. Happens all the time with Ben.
It does, though. I'm really worried. Like, I'm almost positive that I have brain damage.
Me too. Anyway, guys, we see DeMusliM once more going for the no gas fast expand build. Well, as I said, DeMusliM lost his build, and this is also a very good map for it. Don't really have to worry. You could even say that if NonY wants to do something funky about that, what some people like to do against the no gas fast expand build is one base blink stalker. MC used to do it back in the days. It's not super safe. If Terran sees it in time and they anticipate well enough, they get 2-3 bunkers and they add 1 or 2 tech labs, so they get marauders out. It's probably not going to work, but on Tall Dream it would be a lot better than here, because here you have to deal with high ground vision all the time.
Is it, if you're going to go 1 gate expand, Kev, is it normal to get the stalker before the Nexus?
No, that is not. So I think the NonY might want to 4 gate. 2 more gates are going up, or it's 3 more gates are going up, Ben. So it's 4 gates from NonY.
Yes, it is, and I don't know how I feel about this, Kev. 4 gate, of course, can still work in any matchup. It's just
it really can.
You've gotta hide it, and you've gotta execute it well.
Yeah, I don't necessarily. Ooh, Ben, look at this! No way!
Wow! Wow! Oh my gosh! DeMusliM has no idea.
But if he takes this refinery, Ben.
That's the only way that he'll ever know, and he's not gonna take that refinery. No. There's just way too early for that. Oh my gosh!
But even then, Ben, I don't think it's necessarily going to work. Call me crazy. Hey, I just met you, but. I don't think this is necessarily going to work. It depends a lot. The moment he's going to go with that first warp in, I think DeMusliM will spot it immediately. Is he going to get a second bunker? And then, you shouldn't forget, it's nice to have the units here, Ben, but they're also trapped. So if all the SCVs are being pulled...
DeMusliM is looking for a pylon, but he's not going to find it because it's in his base, the one place he's not checking.
DeMusliM is researching Stim right now. We see the first Zealots being wiped in. DeMusliM still doesn't see it.
It kind of depends on how NonY decides to fight here. If he goes after the bunker, or if he just goes up into the main... Oh, yeah.
I like the fact that he's waiting. Okay, DeMusliM is in love trouble, man. He is on 3 racks, but right now, unit counted that we have 5 Marines against 5 Zealots and 2 Stalkers. And another warp in is coming for NonY. NonY has a lot of money. He's going to send in the Zealots right now, Ben.
Oh, man. Stalker's going to come up the ramp, and this is going to force DeMusliM to try to pick his battle a little bit. He's got to decide where he wants to fight. The Natural's in major... Oh, actually, NonY's just going to walk up into the main base, and what can DeMusliM even do?
He has a Marauder over here, but that's about it. More units are about to pop. He has a lot of SCVs, so the SCVs will fight, but he needs to worry about that ramp too. Oh, he's going to go for the tech lab, where Stim is being researched. Now he's going to focus the SCVs.
A couple of Marines coming back. Stalker's not being microed at all, though, Kevin. There's a little bit of miscontrol here. A lot of SCVs have fallen. Wow, 17 SCVs have fallen. Huge losses. More warpins in the natural. I don't think there's anything DeMusliM can do.
I don't think so either. DeMusliM is running very thin on units right now. He has 7 Marines left. He doesn't still have that Marauder, but he still has to worry about all his units in the main base as well. Wow. Nice execution by NonY.
Wow, very, very well done. Excellent decision making. He picked those fights just perfectly. And while DeMusliM may eventually clean up these last couple of units, he's going to have no economy once it's over. And there's no coming back from that, Kev.
Well, he should be able to clear this up right now. NonY might do a little bit better. He might be able to pick up a couple of additional Marines. We'll take out one more before he falls. DeMusliM all the way down to 11 supply. Right now forced to abandon this natural expand as well, just because his pylon is still here. So that bunker was useless all along. He's going for a really big wall up. Will this be the comeback of the century, Ben? He is down to 3 SCVs.
Man, if he can come back, it would be the comeback of the century. 3 SCVs. He does have double orbital, and as we know, Cass would consider this a 1 game.
Cass would be right now okay. I like it.
Cass is like, get out of my game.
Get out of my game. Well,
I don't know why Cass just became French.
Because we are surrounded by French people. DeMusliM does have Stim. He's going to try to pick off the stocks at least. So these zealots won't be able to do anything. And right now, Ben, NonY's...
All right, NonY, let's not get carried away here. There's so many things that you can do to win this game, and I think continuing to warp in units is not one of them.
Well, those stalkers, Ben, there are only 2 Marauders here. Well, yeah, there is Stim, so maybe you're right. And you shouldn't forget that DeMusliM is literally not producing anything right now.
That is very true. He's just got no income. NonY is going to go for it one more time, and DeMusliM does GG, so I was wrong. Producing units is exactly how you win this game. Tyler evens up the series.
If DeMusliM had like 6 SCVs, Ben, instead of 3, I really think we could have seen something epic there. Because you're going to have that weird scenario where Protoss has maybe like 4 gates, but they have absolutely 0 attack. They're on 1 gas. They don't have that many probes either. Double orbital sort of even things out. Protoss has to catch up. If Terran can stabilize with even just 6, 7, 8 SCVs, you might actually see a really epic game, but yeah, 2 or 3 is just too little. DeMusliM already made 1 stim, and if you would have to stim every time NonY picks up the ramp, DeMusliM is going to kill his own units.
Well, either way, very well played by NonY, taking advantage of getting that probe into the main base of DeMusliM. Ties up the series. That last one brought to you by Azo Monitors. Guys, we're going to play a very short commercial in the final game in DeMusliM versus NonY when we get back.